Hi Tauruses, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your X reading for the month of November of 2025. And if you are a cross watcher, you're more than welcome. Okay, so remember Tauruses, as I said, Taurus is Sun, Moon and Rising. Don't forget to go and listen to the rest of your positions reading that I do as well for the same X reading, so you'll get more information. And also please remember that this is a general reading and it might not resonate with you, or take what resounds with you and leave the rest. Okay? But without further ado, let's start with the energy oracle cards and see what kind of energy does your ex has towards you in the month of November of 2025. Well, this is the ex that you're still interested in, yeah? Or that you think about. So let's have a look. Their energy towards you. Fourth chakra, Archangel Michael. Now the very, very strong energy, an energy of being rooted. This person hasn't forgot about you. This person has not, after getting over you, you're still very, very present in their energy. So whatever it is, a long time or not a long time, it's like as if you know, you're still with them. This is what I'm sensing. It's like as if you entered their energy field and your energy hasn't left. Because at you know, when we are talking about the first chakra, we are talking about the root chakra, something that is taking root and it won't let go. They feel your presence, they feel it within them. Now, so very, very strong energy. For some reason, I'm also sensing that this person, please let me know in the comment, has a tendency of being possessive. Okay? Now let's see, Taurus, is your energy towards your ex in November. So Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising energy towards their ex in the month of November of 2025. And here we've got journey. Journey towards or journey to go away from them. So journey towards them or journey to go away from them. I strongly sense that the energy that you have towards them is of realization and reaching a point of consciousness where, again, now I'm giving example, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe this particular ex that we are talking about is the last of a chain of other exes that had the same kind of behavior. So maybe possessiveness, jealousy, or not letting you do what you wanted and all of that. And so this has become a journey of understanding. It's like as if they were the last stepping stone to understand your personal freedom and your rights as a soul, as a human being, of making your own decision. Without having to please or without having to mold yourself into something that you're not, just to keep the peace within a relationship. So this is the main energy that I'm sensing from you, Tauruses. And actually, you see, when I said of being your real you, see, Taurus in the astrological wheel, it's the number 2. We start with Aries and then Taurus is second. And look at this. Again, sorry, I don't know if you can see it. Journey number 2. So going back to understand who you really are and how, through the journey that you had with them as the last step of understanding, that to be happy and to be content, within a relationship, you don't have to mold and become something else. Now let's see now what is the connective energy between the two of you? So what is the connective energy between Tauruses and their ex and vice versa? Let's have a look. One only. And here we've got the world. Now, the connective energy here, it's an understanding. The world is also coming full circle and understanding of a concept. I sense that from their point of view, they're still holding on to that possessive side of them towards you. And it really does not matter how long is that you are after having, the breakup happened. It doesn't even matter if you don't know about the way that they still feel you and that they still think about you, or that kind of possession, as I was saying. They might not have expressed it after the breakup, but here with the connective energy, it's an energy of understanding something at a higher level. I don't feel that they have reached that point, but you did. Now we are going to go into the main part of the reading and see from your ex's point of view only, okay? So please, angels and guides, please show us what is Taurus's ex feeling at a subconscious level for their Taurus in the month of November of 2025. And here we've got the Queen of Swords. As I was saying, when I said that I don't think that they have realized the dynamic that were going on in the relationship, because from your point of view, you had to understand, or you didn't have to, but it then became clear that you had this pattern of pleasing or molding yourself, or maybe being quiet and accepting things that they were not right for you, and they were the last ex that really showed it to you in a magnifying glass. While for them, the lesson would have been, okay, what is my Taurus reflecting back to me is that I am too possessive, I am too controlling, and blah, 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 down that line. But at a subconscious level, they did not get the message. Because yes, the Queen of Swords is intellect, understanding, but also is somebody that is seen, viewed, and felt as someone cold. So what I'm sensing here with this card is that at a subconscious level, what they feel for you is that you're gone very cold toward them. And it could be, if you did walk away, whatever it was you or not, that initiated the breakup, but that now they see you walking away, emotionally, physically, and everything. And they feel that this coldness towards them makes them feel even more wanting to hold on to you at an energetic level, as we saw there with the first chakra. Let's see now, how are they feeling for you, Tauruses, at a conscious level. And here we've got the Hangman. Okay, so it's like as if they feel that they can't move, they cannot act in the way they want. Now, usually the Hangman is someone that puts themselves in an uncomfortable position, but they do it because willingly, to understand somebody else's point of view. I don't sense this is the case for them. I sense that something happened here, that they were forced of pull back and not do any actions towards you. Now, I don't know, and again, this is an example. It might not be for any of you, and I hope it's not. But this, because of the energy that I'm reading, because of the way that the reading's taking me, both while looking at the cards and interpreting them, and the sensation I'm getting, this could also be someone who now has an injunction to say, stay away. So through the cards, They have been given some kind of paper that they cannot come near you, contact you, or all of that. Now let's see what are they thinking about you at the conscious level. And here we've got the Six of Pentacles. In their thought, it's like as if now they're missing their right arm. There are still so many things that I would like to say to you. This is what they're saying. There is so many things that I would like to share with you. They speak to you in their mind a lot. It's like as if from their side that connection never broke. Let's see how they took the breakup when it happened. And here is the Seven of Wands. It was a battle. They might have not wanted the breakup. But if it was them, and if that was the case, they really made it hard for you to leave. If instead it was them that they initiated the breakup, it was because they saw that you would not comply anymore with their requests, that their requests really were those for you to do what they wanted so that they could feel safe within themselves and within the relationship. So it is, you know, when people act the way that they do, and this is not an excuse, I'm just explaining, it's because they've got a very, very little self-esteem. So they need to control to feel safe. But by controlling, they restrict the freedom of the other person. Now let's see how are they living the breakup in their day-to-day life. And here is the Eight of Wands. I sense that for some of them, there is moments of, in brackets, okay, madness, in the way of wanting to do this, wanting to do that, and then holding back because they can't, or they know if there is no court papers that they would only make it worse with you, and you would always move further away and further away if they contact you and all of that. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did contact you a lot at the start, or maybe even now, if they can, trying to contact you. Now, let's see, what are they thinking of doing next? And here is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is a facade. What they're thinking of doing next is to show you how good they feel without you, how great they're after becoming without you, all the things that they have achieved without you, they don't need you, and all of that. This is a very, very immature person. Not only immature, but also, I would say, not narcissistic, but with some narcissistic traits. It reminds me of a 2-year-old, okay? Now, but let's see, why do they want to show you this facade? And here is the happy monkey, to make you believe that they're happy. Look. To make you believe that they're happy without you, and that, you know, everything is hunky-dory, their life is after getting so much better without you. A bit on the pathetic side, honestly. So I'm very curious, Tauruses, to find out if this reading resonates with any of you, and if it does, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website, it's in the comment box below. Also below you'll find loads of links to other readings for November, and playlists are going to be appearing right now. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye bye.